run two lives at one time. So this is the centralized live that I'm looking at here on on the computer here. And if you're on the other live, you don't see it, but this ain't like my StreamYard lives where I'll do that like that. This is more me just trying to do two concurrent lives to see what happens when I do the two concurrent lives, man. So, you know, just trying to see what it does. You know, I know that the one that I'm doing from the phone, I'm doing it from two devices. The one I'm doing from the phone, that shit dark. And most likely, I'm not gonna be able to see nothing that nobody comments on there. So if you are looking at it and you're seeing on the straight vertical, just do a just do a super chat or something like that, and I'll be able to see it, and I'll be able to answer any questions or whatever that you got. But for everybody else, man, what's going on, Fergus family? Man, I am in the building once again tonight, man. Let me see who's all out here right now, man. Joel, what's going on, man? Still today, Perfumes d'Empire Aqua de Scandola. That sounds interesting. You always, I know Joel's gonna drop some bombs. Whenever Joel comes in, I know he's gonna drop some bombs. I saw the Rosella autograph, and it's already in the cart, man. I think that's one that I'm probably gonna partake in. If it's a good Isola Blue stand in, then I'm definitely down for it, man. So Kicks, what's going on, man? Sin of the day, Nautica Voyage Intense. I heard that the Nautica Voyage Intense lives up to its reputation, man. It is a nice, intense, kind of a spin on that DNA, man. I'm looking forward to actually putting my nose on that one, too. I'm about to trip and bust my ass here. I just thought to do something right quick, man. So if y'all ain't seeing me, it's because I'm over here on the side. So what I'm doing is I'm actually putting on the partaking in my decant of the Room 1015 Wave Child. And there's a reason why I'm doing that right now. And it's because I am actually going to be popping open this guy right here. So this little sit mail for my people down south, man. This is Aether, French Avenue Aether. Well, it's not even an Aether. It's a French Avenue Atlantis Extrait. Here. There you go. Decided to go ahead and do an unbox on this thing. See what it do. See what it do. All right. Mo, what's going on? Mo, you're the reason I'm on this live anyway. You are the reason, Mo, that I'm on this live because I wasn't going to even do a live and everything until tomorrow because I actually had planned on doing a live tomorrow. And you were like, bro, live, live, live. So I was like, okay, cool. You know, let me go ahead and do it right after the game and everything, man. After wrestling, you know, just pop on, see what it was going to do, man. So, Sin of the Day, Blue Agave, and Sin of the Evening, Ralph's Club, New York. Ralph's Club, New York is good. I got a sample of it, man, recently, bro, and it is really good. It is really, really good, man. I think that's one that I'm gonna pick up. You know, I don't think it's gonna hit discounters. I think it's a specialty, but I'm definitely gonna kick that one up. On the phone, my vertical folks, man, Michael Johnson in the building. What's going on? He puts up the high fingers. What's going on, Michael? Welcome to the live, man. Hey, if you want to, you can jump on the other live, man. I got probably two going on right now. I need y'all help because I'm doing a little bit of experimenting right now. I want to see what's going on here with these multiple lives here and multiple angles here. Let's see. David Webster, what's going on, man? Sin of the day, my decant of Blue Talisman. I also went to Sephora and tried Prada Paradigm, Boss Bottle Beyond, and La Bola Parfum. That's actually a really nice little scent adventure that you had going, man. So here's the thing about Prada Paradigm. I am on the fence on whether or not I like it or I don't like it. Some days I love it. And other days I don't like it, so it's kind of weird. I actually had the offer to bring that one in to bring a 30 mil decan of it to kind of spend some time with it, and I just kind of went back and forth with it. I got like a 2 mil of it, and day to day, man. Some days it's good, some days not. It's weird. It's a weird one, man. It's a real weird one. Bottle Beyond, I hear is excellent, man. I have not put my nose on it yet. I am going to be putting my nose on it soon. Um, Joel said, you got two lives at the same time with, yeah, Yeah, man. I'm working on it. Michael, what's going on? You said, how are you? Doing pretty good, man. How about yourself? How about yourself, man? This is reminding me of the old music days, DJ days. You know what I'm saying? Going back and forth. Lenny, 1777. Yo, what's going on, my man? What is happening? Let's see. Lenny said, I am loving, man, Sarah Cosmic Pepper. True story about Cosmic Pepper. I actually wore it out about a week or so ago. I was in the store, and I had three people in the 20 minutes that I was in Walmart stop me and ask, well, okay, the first one didn't even stop me and ask me what I was wearing. It was this young lady. She had to be like in her early 20s or whatever, and I was walking by, and she was with her mom, and she just was like, "Sir, I have to tell you, you smell so good, man. You don't smell like anybody else in this store. It just it's man, that smells good. I just want to know. I just like to sit up and tell you about that. I like to tell people when they're smelling good." And I was like, "Well, thank you. I appreciate it." And she was like, "Yeah, because we end up around a lot of Jamaicans and they don't be smelling that good." And her mom was like, "Hush, girl, what are you talking about?" I was like, "Oh man, hey, look, don't put me in the middle of the bullshit." And then I had these two guys, man. I was walking up one of the aisles, and dudes, they were looking. I guess it was a soda aisle. They were looking for something, and I walked by, and I was trying to pick up my Dr Pepper, zero sugar Dr Pepper Blackberry. By the way, that's my drink now. And they were like, "Bro, you smell good, man." And they asked me everything from how many sprays I put on the Cosmic Pepper to like where to get it from. And I showed them where to get it from and all that kind of stuff, man. Cosmic Pepper is a stunner. It really is. You got to watch that one. Guys, that one's really, really good, man. All right. Man, I appreciate you subbing, by the way, Michael Johnson. That's awesome, man. Sir John said, what's good, Gator and chat, man? Sin of the day, Herod by Perfumes de Marley. Perfumes de Marley's Herod is amazing. One of my favorite tobacco fragrances out there, man. I love that stuff. Let's see. We got over here, man. Mo said, "Cheers, New York better every time I wear it." It really is. It really does get better every time I smell it, man. King Drippy says, "Sent mail today. I'm watch Purpose. Hell yeah!" And this show, Absolute Aphrodisiac Spice Bomb Extreme, is a Haroff signature tobacco. So, signature tobacco. Speaking of tobacco fragrances, signature tobacco is one that I need to get. I need to really get that one because I got like one of the 3 mil samples that George does, and bro, knockout, knockout punch with that one, man. That one, Triumph of Bacchus, and God. Why am I all of a sudden blanking on my other favorite tobacco? Tobaccola. And speaking of tobacco, man, I got a review coming out this week. I already recorded it for this guy right here. This is Zenith Tobacco. This is actually inspired by Dior's Tobacco, and it's got some things about it here. I'm going to share that in the review that I have of this fragrance. I think I got it, and I introduced it to you guys on a live maybe about 3-4 weeks ago. But I've had a good chance to spend time with it, and I'm gonna let you know what to do. I'm gonna definitely let you know what to do. Let's say this live is much better than the other one. I'm just saying. Yeah, heck yeah. The other one's probably like ridiculously pixelated and all that kind of stuff. I'm looking at it right now. Yeah. Michael Johnson said, gotta go by. Peace out, my man. Appreciate the sub. And hey, come back because I got a whole bunch of fire that's going to be dropping this week, man. Speaking of fire, let's go ahead and get into this guy right here, man. Now, if you've experienced the Aether, the French Japanese Aether and the Chaos X-Ray and all that, you know that the boxing is basically the same. They've got the same box here. Oh, upside down. Got the same box and everything here. I love the color scheme on this one, though. The blue is just kicking ass, bro. I really dig that one. Joe said, "Kicks, yeah, on Watch Purpose is fire." It really is, man. It really is. Let's see. Mo Woody. Okay, y'all talking about Purpose, man. Purpose, from what I've experienced with it, that stuff is really good, man. That stuff is really good. Hey, and everybody in here, man, is when you walk in, man, it doesn't cost you anything to leave a like. Leave a like. You can subscribe if you want to. Subscribe if you want to. Do that, man. I think that would actually be a good thing. I'm going to be doing a giveaway when I get to 1,500. So That's going to be something I'm looking very much forward to. I already picked up what I'm going to be giving away. So, let's see here. All right, Kick said spicy, smoky, fresh green spice. That always sounds good. Lenny said, yes, sir. I got a lot of 10 mils from Sephora with Margiela line. Yeah, sailing day. Sitting on my wrist right now. I'm feeling sad. Not sure if it gave me an allergy. Man, so here's one of the things that I hate about doing fragrance testing. A lot of times when I go in somewhere and I'm testing multiple fragrances on skin, sometimes I don't know which one is the one that caused me the issue. And that sounds like what's going on with that, man. I hate that for you, Lenny, man. I hope that you figure out which one it was that was causing the issue. And it sounds like you kind of singled it out to possibly being Sailing Day. And if it is, man, that's one that. And Sailing Day is not a bad fragrance. It's actually a really nice fragrance. I do like how that thing progresses, bro. But man, it may be one to skip, unfortunately, here. That boy Finesse walked in the building. He said, "What's good, bro?" He said, I'm mad right now." Man, look. Hey, you got to get in the other live because I got two lives going on right now, bro. I'm doing a little bit of an experiment right now. I literally have two lives going on. I got the phone live going on right now for the vertical, and then I have the regular live going on where I can actually see everything that's on the good camera, the 4K camera, where I can actually see some shit. So, yeah. But man, yeah, bro, I know because I told Mo that today, bro. I told Maurice I called actually. I hit him up when he had put the bottle in our chat, man. I was like, yeah, bro, I just got it in. If you're gonna go live tonight, bro, I ain't gonna step on your toes with it. You know what I'm saying? Just go ahead and let me know. And he was like, well, I'm probably gonna go live tomorrow. I was like, well, I'll go ahead and drop this in tonight because I gotta get my numbers up for the algorithm because the algorithm was looking you know what I'm saying? So I'm actually I got another live I'm doing tomorrow night because they sent me something else. I don't know what else it was that they sent me. But I'm interested in this one right now. So I went ahead and put Moonchild on just to kind of see what it's, kind of get it in the air. You say that sucks. I like Sailing Day. Yeah, Sailing Days, bro. Sailing Day is actually pretty cool. I like Sailing Day. Chester Will said, "What fragrance would you recommend?" I like citrus, fruity, smoky scents. Citrus, fruity, smoky. You sound like you are a Cedroc Boise person, my man. Cedroc Boise from Mancera's. All the things you just said, fruity, smoky, leathery. That thing is actually one of the more potent fragrances out there. Even though a lot of people say that the original one isn't as potent as some of the other variations, the intense. But that stuff's potent, man. Beautiful fragrance, man. Got a little bit of a vanilla in there in the base to kind of give it a little bit of a smoother kick to it. Bro, beautiful fragrance, man. Gorgeous. That's just off the top. Also, fruity smoky, Dantique's 1505. Dantique's 1505 from Latafa. That fragrance is actually a. Oh, 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 it's actually a inspired by Tom Ford's Cherry Smoke. This fragrance right here is bringing smoke, like for real. Beautiful cherry note in here, man. It comes across. This one's one you got to maturate a little bit. So you got to actually spray it out, put it in the drawer for about 2 weeks, come back to it. It's going to be a lot more potent. You're going to get a lot more of that cherry, that fruity side of the cherry, not just the tart, but the fruity side. And it's going to be smoky as all outside. Gorgeous fragrance in the air, man. Might be something to kind of put your eyes on, man. Um, Let's see. Going back over here. Let's see. Is Sid Paradise, what's going on, man? He said it's been a while. Came to hit the like button. I stayed, but it's late. Got a lot of content to do. I'll be next Friday. May have my brother on this time. Got a lot of new colognes. Man, look. Whew, I know the feeling because I had got a whole bunch of new stuff, man. Speaking of the new stuff, this is one. This is the guy right here. This is Atlantis. Ooh. Now, I'm usually a fan of green, but so Aether was always down. I loved Aether, but let me tell you something. This color scheme on this thing. Hold on, let me put this bottle down. Put this box down. Yeah, you know the box got French Avenue. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, now this thing right here. That bottle's gorgeous. That bottle's gorgeous with that crystalline blue. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm loving this, man. City Paradise, you talking to Joel right quick? Good deal, good deal. Let me see. Then, all right, let's see. We'll get it over here. Walt said, "No, bro, get it popping." Yeah, working on it, man. Working on it. Oh, you say, oh, Brioni Intense EDP. Heck yeah. So Brioni Intense EDP, my favorite fragrance for the fall. I talk about it all the time as far as like one of my favorite fall fragrances. That apple, that ooh, bro, that outerwood that's in there, man. It's something about that fragrance, bro, that just, if I was to have a signature scent, that would be the one. That would be the one, man. That it's because I'm already a sucker for apple anyway. But that was amazing, man. Said Drought is always good. Heck yeah, man. I'm off CDN Press Show is another one. Bro, you just made me figure out something. You just made me figure out something. I'm gonna share that in the chat. You just made me think, bro. I wonder. I guess we're gonna see tomorrow. I'm gonna share what my thoughts were in the chat. All right, let me see here. You say picked up two new Louis Vuitton colognes today. Another Mind Games comes in tomorrow. I can't count. Joe know what I got. Oh yeah, say Walt. It's perfect that you're in here now. Don't the camera look so much better over here? You can actually see the bottle. You can actually see the glass on the bottom. Sid vibes with Driz. Driz in the building. What's going on, man? What is happening? What is happening? Let's see. Oh yeah. I was kind of going back and forth. All right, so I'm just kind of redirecting, bro. This is a live experiment. I just want to see what this thing is doing, bro, because the analytics—that's what I'm really doing this for. But anyway, this is the guy right here. This is Atlantis X straight. Now let me see what we got going on with here. So I went ahead and put Moonchild on here just to kind of get it in the air to see what it's popping about. Now the original Aether was one. Come on, there we go. Now the original Aether. No, Atomize is good. The original. Okay, so I didn't even have to do anything with it. So this is one that's gonna have to maturate. This is one that's gonna have to mature. Let me tell you why I say that. So if you've ever smelled Moonchild or Wave Child, right? Beautiful. That watermelon is such a kind of succulent style of watermelon, but at the same time, it is slightly leaning towards the synthetic vibe. It's not overly synthetic, right? It's fresh, but it's fresh because of all the additives that come in here, right? But it is more of a realistic style of watermelon than what I'm getting here. This, I think, well, I take that back. I think this just opens up hella synthetic. I think that this is one, and if you've ever matured a fragrance, if you ever smelled a fragrance that needed to be matured, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It has this really rough kind of like I've been sitting in an ozone vat too long kind of vibe to it from the first spray. Now, of course, sometimes you gotta, blow out that atomizer a little bit, and then you get down to the, you know what I'm saying? But right now, this is coming across a little bit more candied. And it's not just watermelon. There's something else in here. There's another candied fruit in here. I'm almost getting almost a citrus kind of blast from it. And I'm wondering, yeah, it's gonna have to sit. Because I can pick it up. I'm picking up a whole bunch of like a weird synthetic kind of vibe to it off the top. And it reminds me so much now of what Aether did. When I first got Aether, bro, I didn't like that shit. I really didn't. It gave kind of like a weird synthetic vibe to it. But this, it's not as bad as Aether was. But this one definitely has a little bit of a, yeah. And the other things is light in the ass. It's a little light in the ass. Now, I did compare it to the original, and I had the original already in the air, so that could be part of it. But this does feel a little bit light in the ass. It feels like it just got to get itself together. It feels like this is what is probably going to have to go into maturation. Either that, or I just need to put a little bit more air in the bottle. It might be better tomorrow. I don't know. I have no clue. But as of right now, I think it probably does need a little bit of maturation. But I can already kind of pick out some of the things that are going to be appealing about this one. Number one, the difference between this and what Wave Child is giving right now, just from the first rip, I can kind of pick up a little bit of what they're doing with this. They're going for a more earthy, grounded style of watermelon in here than they do have in Wave Child. I think that's, and I don't know if you would actually call watermelon earthy, but I feel like this has a little bit more of a grounded, more slightly more realistic vibe of watermelon than even Wave Child has. I think Wave Child is going to go there. But the crazy part about it is that I'm getting that, but I'm also picking up some kind of candied kind of vibe going on in here, and I'm hoping that that's not the coconut, that syntheticness that's coming in right now. It could be. It could be. It's weird. It's weird. Now, and the crazy part is it comes across a little fresh. It actually is fresh, but it could just be that that ozonic vibe that's going on in here. Let's see. Oh, got to go back in here. All right. So the Paradise said, I had a full bottle of the new Blue de Chanel exclusive, but returned it. Wasn't worth it. I have a nice size decan. It's not worth $200 or some, in my opinion. I'll catch the replay. Be well, Gator. Man, I appreciate you coming in, man. Definitely do. As far as the Blue de Chanel exclusive, don't get me started. Because here's the thing about Blue de Chanel exclusive. I love it. I absolutely love that fragrance. It's my favorite. A lot of people say that the Parfum is their favorite. I actually think that the Exclusive is my favorite now. After I've worn it maybe 4 or 5 times now out and about, I think it is probably my favorite one. Now, is it worth that price tag? I keep telling myself it's not. But there's a part of me that says, when this decant's out, you're going to get another decant. And when that decant's out, you're probably going to get another decant. So if I'm doing that, then is it going to be worth that price point? That's something I've got to worry about. Got to think about that one. Driz said, I guess the TikTok creators get fully matured bottles. Bruh. Okay, let's talk about it. A lot of times, man, when I see these folks, when they spray these fragrances on, and they be like off the top, they be like, oh my God, this is just amazing. Da 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 da. I'd be like, bruh, like, ain't no way. Like sometimes you can get a fragrance, bruh, and it'll be ready to go from the get-go. Most French Avenue stuff is like that. I talked about that with this one, with the Zenith tobacco. When I first smelled it, it smelled straight up like chocolate swisher. This is one of the first French Avenues that I've had in a while that I had to let sit for about a week before it kind of got itself together. And people can't say maturation ain't a real thing because guess what? Everybody talks about it. Even those people who open up a bottle and be like, oh, this is great. This is awesome. You see them talking about how they have to mature fragrances and stuff. So when you're talking about this fragrance is just blasting awesome right out the gate, and then I see you two videos later talking about how you had to mature the fragrance for it to come about and to get itself together, then I know you're full of shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's and on TikTok I see it a lot more. I'm just saying. David Webster said, talking to Walt, said chat will be later talk to you guys Sunday. He said I don't like it either. Yeah, 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 man. Now off the atomizer, it does come across a little bit more candied. And I'm wondering now. Now I'm really wondering what this thing. Bro, my wife's gonna be like, bro, what are you doing? You came in the bed smelling like straight up candied watermelon. Maybe, baby. Yeah, yeah. There's something in the underbelly of this one. And I know Walt, you're gonna be getting it soon. You'll know exactly what I'm talking about when you smell it. There's something in the underbelly when you first smell this that you're gonna be like, huh. Like if you smell the original wave child, which when you smell that and then you smell this, there's something that goes, huh. Like it ain't quite ready yet. I'm wondering if it needs some time to mature. I'm going to maybe throw it in the maturation drawer. I haven't put anything in the maturation drawer in a minute. This is probably gonna go in the maturation drawer. I'm gonna let it sit on here tonight and come back and visit it again in the morning and see what it does. And if it's still kind of like, because it could just be the intensity of all of the fragrance that's spraying in the air, whatever. But I'm gonna let it sit, and depending on what it looks like in the morning, it might go in maturation for about maybe a week or two and see what it do. So John said Brioni Intense EDP is definitely signature scent worthy. Y'all better quit sleeping on it. I've got 2 bottles. Bro, I got the bottle sitting up there, man. It's the first scent. Whenever they talk about fall, it's probably the first scent I wear for fall. Every year. Definitely, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button and everything, man. I'm gonna go ahead and jump out of here in a sec because I got some wings waiting on me in in the room, and my wife was like, "Bro, I'm not waiting on you to eat these wings." So I was like, "Okay, cool. Go ahead and knock them wings out, man." And yeah, but you know what? Hey, how about them Chiefs though? Say, bro, yeah, yeah. How about those Swifts? Because you know what, bro? The whole season, bro, we gonna be inundated with it this year. Like we thought it was bad last year. Oh man, let them, bro. You already know what's gonna happen. Every time Travis Kelsey score a touchdown, it's gonna be nothing but Taylor Swift TV all day, every day. It's gonna be Taylor Swift TV, bro. That's just what it is. You know, I mean, that's what we got to look forward to. And I wouldn't be surprised if they made the Super Bowl halftime show the wedding nuptials. I would not be surprised. I can see it. I can see them doing it. You know, they'd have the biggest ratings of all time. And I hope I didn't just give them an idea. Please, please, if y'all are watching this, not that Jay Z or anybody that's gonna be watching this, you never know, could be, you know, if you are, whatever. Um, but yeah, yeah, no, I can't see it. He said I'd be pissed, but you're right, bro. Bro, if they did it, that's scary. That is scary, bro. I don't. Okay, this comes across more candy. I'm okay. Now I'm wondering. I'm gonna let this thing sit tonight, but I got a feeling. I got a feeling, bro, that this is what you're getting from this, but it's not true. It's definitely not a one-to-one away child. And now I'm really picking up some candy in the background. Yeah. Mm. Then again, Aether's not a one-to-one for Greenlee. A lot more woody. This one kind of comes across a little woody. Yeah, this one kind of comes across a little bit woody, which is interesting. But it's not bad. It's not bad. Like I said, it comes across a little bit candy, but it's not bad. I'm looking forward to spending a little bit of time with this one. This is gonna be a fun one. This is gonna be fun. But it is light in the ass, so it may go into maturation just because it's light in the ass. Like real talk. Like right now, nothing. Meanwhile, this wave child is diffusive as shit, and it is popping me in the nose like, hello, hello. So, yeah, man. Dame in the building. Say, Gator, talk to me night. So, Dame, bro. I seen you on the what you call it, man. And I was like, there go your boy Dame, man. When you was talking about Armand. Hey, I did the review for this one. It's supposed to be drop. I was gonna drop it this week, but they're probably gonna drop it next week. I do like this a lot, bro. I do. I really do. I think that um, it's not, and I said it in the review. I don't think it really is Scent of Peace as much as it is something that has a resemblance to Scent of Peace. But I like this more than I like Scent of Peace, and that's saying a lot. I like this a lot more than Scent of Peace. All right. Yeah, I'm about to go ahead and run them out. I'm about to go ahead and roll. Well, I'm out of here, guys. Let me go ahead and get this thing going, man. Tune in tomorrow because I do have a live that's going to be dropping up tomorrow. I'm interested in seeing what these analytics and what this kind of stuff starts talking about on there. But in the meantime, you say, yeah, bond number nine got a problem, bro. Bond number nine's biggest problem is their price. Anyway, I'm out of here, man. Y'all be good, man. I will see y'all tomorrow. This is gonna be a full week because I got like 6 videos to drop. I got a tag video, I got all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. But this weekend is gonna be live for the most part. But anyway, smell good, fellas. Y'all already know what to do, man. Whatever you're doing, however you're doing it, make sure you make today the best day ever on purpose, or the best evening ever on purpose. Peace out. I'm ending 2 streams. That's crazy. There we go. So end the stream and we're good to go. Okay. There we go. It's interesting how to end this one. There it is.